Good morning, babe. Lots to discuss this Saturday morning. Okay, first up. Rockland County, New York is doing a recount. And what they found were voters who voted for Kamala Harris were not counted.
Well, no.
They said that her votes were zero, while
they found that no one voted for Harris in an entire county that voted 75% for the Democratic governor candidate or other candidates. Meaning the governor and the House and the Senate and all those other people got, that county voted 75% Democrat or independent. And Harris got 0 votes in that same county. That's impossible.
Exactly.
And it showed on the voter tally no independent or third-party candidates at all, which there were a couple.
Yeah, and some people said I voted for them, and their votes were counted.
Because there was a substantial, well, I won't say substantial, but there was a wave of people that said, I'm not voting for Harris, so I'm going to go vote for Jill Stein or fucking whoever. And look, that's your right. That's fine. It's stupid, but it's fine. It's still a two-party system, guys. I hate to break it to you. I don't like either side either. I'm up here and well documented of screaming about both sides. But there is a better option as of right now. There are only two.
And honestly, it's really good for, it's really good to keep the Democratic Party going right now as we are going through this, and here's why. Because there's a lot of fresh, young, amazing voices and hearts out there that are up and coming that are going to want to be a part of this.
Those up and coming hearts need to run as far and fucking fast away from that broken ass bullshit do nothing party as possible.
Mike, you said we have a two-party system.
Right, and now as of last election, we had a two-party system. Right now, there has never been a better time to fucking burn that to the ground. You have Republicans that are pissed off at Trump.
We're getting off track. We're getting off track here because I really believe that you just said we had a two-party system
for that election. Yes. Now we have an opportunity
to do the three.
To start doing something. Clearly what has been going on is not working from either side.
Okay.
You have Republicans that are pissed off at Trump. Half the goddamn Democratic Party is sick of them. So now if you are fresh and you are young and you are motivated, get out there. You should absolutely get involved, but don't chain yourself to that fucking dead horse.
I'm just saying, if we were these guys that are coming up, they do vote Democrat right now.
And that's look.
I'm just saying, if there's a two-party system and these kids decide to run eventually, vote for them. There's a lot of brilliant kids out there that are coming up in this.
I guess what I would say is this. Look into your candidates. I don't care if you fucking vote for Republicans.
Can we just find out who a good human being is again here?
Okay? That's my point.
That's what we need. We need good human beings again.
It doesn't matter what letters by your name. Do you have good ideas? Do you think that gay people should be allowed to exist? Do you think that black and brown people should be able to walk around freely?
Do you believe we should all have health care?
Right. Do you believe we should all have health care?
That's it.
So,
our basic human needs are being met.
To fold back into what we were talking about, because we were going in a million different directions. Look, I'm not an election fraud guy, but I am a math guy, and that math don't math. So, if you have a primarily Democratic area that is, by all accounts, a Democratic stronghold that always votes Democrat and always gets Democrats elected, and they voted 100% for Trump, that math don't math. It's impossible. Even in the reddest areas, a handful of people voted for Harris or independent or fucking whoever. So no, you're not sweeping districts. That's not how this shit works. You're always going to have a handful of outliers.
Babe, what do you think about all of the folks that have been on my FYP lately been talking about this whole Elon and Trump feud happening is a ruse for something else that's going on nefarious.
Life is not a movie. Not everything is a conspiracy.
Exactly.
Get off the internet, you chronically online motherfuckers. Go outside. Touch the grass. Live in the real world.
These two have hit so below the belt. Their narcissism couldn't even handle all of this. I mean, seriously.
And what do I always say? If you're going to come with a conspiracy, you gotta prove it. Now, we were just talking about the election stuff. I've been saying all along, be careful what you wish for, and you gotta prove it. But they're doing the math right now. So they're working on proving it. So if you get it, if you find the math and you say that it's fraud, I will say, okay, well done. Same with this. Right now, you got two guys out here calling each other fucking pedophiles and saying that they stole elections and fucking all kinds of wild ass shit.
And basically Elon said, hey, if, prove me wrong.
And that's
release
fine.
the files.
Look, I'm no
Elon
Musk
and
fan.
I'll apologize, but release the files and prove me wrong then.
I'm no Elon Musk fan, but if you're going to get in an online troll war with Elon Musk, you're probably going to lose because he's pretty good at it.
He is real good.
So, look, he's told Trump flat out. He goes, look, man, I'll say I'm sorry. He's like, I know that was low. I know that I probably shouldn't have said that, but it's very easy to prove me wrong. So you got that, but you also got Musk, who stands to lose potentially hundreds of billions of dollars over the next decade if Trump turns off the fucking money machine. Right. So there ain't no way in hell this is fake. Now, one conceit I will make. If 2 or 3 days from now, they're hugging each other on the White House lawn and they're yucking it up, okay, then yeah, you could probably say it was fake. But as of right now, people have said things that you can't unsay.
Right.
So I don't really think that's fake.
This is some pretty wild,
but yeah, guys,
stuff.
Look, man, life's not a movie. Sometimes things just are what they are.
Right.
Not everything has some nefarious or grandiose or whatever third.
Him coming out and just criticizing Trump's bill when Trump's talking about this is the big beautiful bill and he's like, no, it's not. Like, come on now, look, right there, that's a blow right there.
Love the guy or hate the guy, he was put in a position to eliminate spending, to cut corners, to streamline things. Whether you agree with that or not, I personally don't, but that's what he was put in charge of. And then you got a guy like Trump that just circumvents all that and does whatever the fuck he wants to do. So look, I'm not a Musk fan, but he should have fucking called him out. He should have said what he said. Now they're fighting, but no, this ain't fake. I'm gonna die on that hill.